Here we're going to look at two methods of solving trigonometric equations with a restricted domain. So here we're asked to find two solutions to cos 2 theta is equal to negative a half. Well, we could use a calculator. If 2 theta is cos inverse negative a half, well then theta is cos inverse negative a half divided by 2. And I could sub this into the calculator. Cos inverse negative a half divided by 2. It'll give me one of the solutions. So 60 degrees is a solution. There are a number of solutions. Let's think about how many. The period of this is 360 divided by 2. Just because it's cos 2 theta is the angle. And half 360 is 180 degrees. So let us imagine what a graph of this might look like. We know that it goes through a complete cycle in every 180 degrees, and it's a cosine, a positive cosine. So it might look like this. There's two waves happening between 0 and 360. What values will give an output of negative a half? We can see that there's 4 solutions to this, and we have maybe an idea where these 4 solutions might be. Now we know one of the solutions already is 60 degrees. We can think that the minimum point of the curve is at 90 degrees. 60 is 30 degrees below 90, so it seems to be by symmetry. There's another point here 30 degrees above 90, which is 120. The next trough happens, or minimum happens, at 270. So if we go 30 below and 30 above 270, it gives us the other 2 points, 240 and 300. Now we could check these in the calculator. Cos 2 times 60 is negative a half. We sort of knew that one worked already because we'd used a calculator to get it. If we try 120 also, so cos 2 times 120, does that give us negative a half? It does, so that's correct. We try 240 and we try 300 in the same way. And here we can be sure that our 4 answers are correct. We know that that's as many answers as we have, because if we keep going, the next solution would be outside the range 360. So there's the 4 solutions. The second approach to this is a substitution method. If we let x equal 2 theta, well then cos x is negative a half and x is cos inverse negative a half. And we could use the calculator to evaluate this. So cos inverse of negative a half is 120 degrees. Now if we consider the 4 quadrants using the cast system to figure out where cos would be negative values in the second and third quadrants, we know 120 is here in the second quadrant. The other solution by symmetry is 60 below 180 degrees, so it's 240 degrees. So one solution is that x is equal to 120, but that's equal to 2 theta. So theta is half of the 120, which is 60. The other solution given here is that theta is half of 240. So that would be 120 degrees. Now we know that the period of this function is 180 degrees, 360 divided by 2. This means the function repeats itself every 180 degrees. So we'll find another solution if we add 180 degrees to 60 degrees. That's 240 degrees. And we'll find a fourth solution if we add 180 to 120 degrees, 300 degrees. Now we've discovered these in the earlier method, and we could use a calculator to check that each of these is correct.